Today I'm going over my morning face routine with you / face yoga. I do this every morning and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Like, I literally cannot start my day without doing this. It's just like a nice 30 minutes in the morning that you really get to wake yourself up and do something good for your skin. First things first, I like to activate my lymph nodes. So make sure my hands are clean, and then I go in on my armpits. So you kind of give yourself a little massage under the armpits. The lymph nodes, they lie right underneath your skin, so you don't have to go too crazy with this. And then you do the other side. And then you have some right above your collarbone right here. So you want to do the same thing, massage. And then you're going to want to do the alien sign, and then you're going to want to insert it in your ears. And then you're going to want to rub again. Give yourself a little massage. And then last, you're going to want to go right here, right underneath the side of your chin. So I actually didn't know you were supposed to do this, so I would just go in right away with my gua sha and start ironing out my face, but that's kind of pointless if you haven't activated your lymph nodes. So now I do this before my face routine every morning. So now I'm going to just rinse my face off with water just to get like the eye boogers out. I don't have a traditional bathroom in my apartment, that's why I'm filming this in my bedroom. I actually don't have a bathroom in my apartment. So yeah, I'm gonna run to the sink and throw some water on my face and be right back. So I've been using this face oil. It's by Living Libations and it's their sea buckthorn cleanser / moisturizer. So this is what I use on my face day and night. I was a little bit skeptical at first because it is 100% oil based and I thought that my pores were gonna get all clogged up, but this is already my second bottle and I actually really love it. It's been doing wonders for my skin. I haven't been too oily. I haven't been breaking out. It has great reviews. It smells great. I just really recommend it. Trust me, just go out and get it. You're not gonna regret it. So while my face is still damp, I like to give it like 2 pumps. And I go like this. And I like to massage it all in my face to start with. And then I go in and I start working on my face. So I used to be obsessed with my gua sha. The gua sha that I used to use is the stainless steel one. It's pretty much impossible to break and it's also antibacterial, which is why I really loved it. But as of recently, I've really loved just using my hands. So I'm just gonna go over the face massages that I do every morning. So first, for my smile lines, I go up and then out. All right, and then I'm gonna put my fingers like this, and then you wanna kind of like hold your chin and go back. If you need more oil, go ahead and put more. Same with the other side. So then I do my eyes, so you wanna take your ring finger and you just gently go around in circles. Feels so good. All right, and then you wanna do under your eyes. Put your fingers like this. If you notice that you're pulling too much, you could always add more oil. All right, and then I just take my palms like this for my forehead and I just swipe down. So as you notice, all of this involves pushing all that liquid outwards towards your lymph nodes. So you wanna go outwards and down. Then I grab my pinching fingers and I like to pinch my eyebrows. I just kind of grab from the inner part of the eyebrow and then I go outwards. And I just do that a few times. You hold a lot of stress here, so I always like to give this part an extra massage. And it's also supposed to help for hooded eyes. Next up, I like to just push this back. Make sure that everything is going up towards your ear, because in the end we're going to pull everything down and then your face is going to be a lot slimmer. All right, now let's get that double chin. So I like to go like this. Next up, we're going to do some more pinching. I like to grab my cheek from the middle and then just pinch up and outward. Aging and sagging skin really starts with tense facial muscles and imbalanced blood flow, so it's really important to get the muscles relaxed so that the lymph is able to flow freely. I used to be so afraid to touch my face because I felt like I was tugging on my skin. I was like, oh, that can't be good. Like, you don't want to touch your face, you don't want your skin to sag because like you're touching it too much, but it's actually vice versa. The less you touch your face, the more saggy it is. And then for my forehead, if you guys have forehead wrinkles, I like to go in and go like this and give it like a light squeeze and then outwards. So you start from the middle and then you slowly come back out. And it's actually supposed to help with your wrinkles and to help prevent wrinkles, which is so weird to think because this seems like it would give you more wrinkles, but it doesn't. Next up, we have our lips. So we're gonna go ahead and pinch those. So I like to go like this. In the corners, I like to go upward. Spitting everywhere. All right, next up, you wanna put some air in your cheeks and gently tap. Next, I like to go in with my tongue and just go around in circles on the inner part of my mouth. I try and go as hard as I can, and then you want to go the other way. And for days that I'm feeling extra or I'm doing this in the shower, I actually like to put my fingers in my mouth. So I'll put my thumb in my mouth, and then I'll like massage it like this with the fingers. Right, so next up, I like to massage my neck. And I actually never realized how important it is to massage your neck. You have a bunch of muscles in your neck that connect to your face muscles. And so it's really important to have this all stretched out. So I like to go in and just give myself a massage. This feels so good. It's just like a light pinch and then you go down, and I do it on both sides. I like to do it all the way up until you get behind your ear. Another way I like to stretch my neck muscles is to put my head to the side, and I take this arm and this I pull up, and then this I pull down. So I'm pulling up from here, and you could either pat, which feels really good. I also like to move my face in the opposite direction because it just gives you more of a stretch. Like the main point is to stretch as much as you can. So it even helps to stick your tongue out. And you're gonna feel like a really, really good stretch right here, especially if you're pushing your lips over to this side. And you wanna make sure that you're really dipping this shoulder down so that it's also stretching a lot. And remember, you could also tap. Sometimes while I'm stretching my neck like this, I also like to go like this and just pull up all the skin just to give it all another massage. So another thing that's really important are these muscles right here. We're constantly eating, chewing, grinding at night, and these muscles right here really need to be stretched out. It also helps slim up your face. So if you just have like a heavier jawline here, you may want to start massaging, and that's supposed to slim your face. So I just take my fingers and I just go around in circles, or you could take like a few fingers and just go around. Right, and so now that we've kind of like pushed all the fluid outwards, we want to take it down. So you're gonna want to take all that fluid back down. I used to always use my gua sha, but I've really been enjoying using my hands. You could really feel all the tissue and muscles when you're using your fingers. So I feel like you have a better intuition of like where everything sits on your face and what needs to be massaged more versus a gua sha. So that's about it for my face massages in the morning. However, I do like to also incorporate some face yoga. So for me, the main thing is my under eyes. You guys know if you've watched any of my PRP videos, I struggle with my under eyes. You can't see them that well right now, but I have a lot of fine lines, which I absolutely hate. So there's a few things I like to do that supposedly help. First one, you want to smile. You want to tuck your teeth with your lips. So, huh? And then you want to smile. And then you want to kind of like pulse smile. It's really hard to see because I'm barely moving my cheeks up because it actually is pretty difficult, but that's why I find it effective. I also like to take my fingers and go like this on the inside and the outer part of my eye. And then you're going to want to look up, and then you're going to want to squint just the bottom of your eyelid, which is also difficult, at least for me. I don't know, maybe these are easy for you guys. Another thing I like to do for my cheeks is smiling and then making an O with your lips. So, all right. And then another thing I like to do is to stick your tongue out and smile at the same time. All right, so that's it for my morning face routine / face yoga. After I'm done with all that, I'll just apply some eye serum. I don't have a day eye cream at the moment. I've just been using this eye serum. I feel like I've just given up on my eyes because I've tried really expensive eye creams and I still don't see results. So now I just feel like all that is a waste of money and I'm over it. But maybe face yoga will help. And so the good thing about this face oil is that it also is a moisturizer and cleanser. So while I'm using this in the morning to massage my face, it is cleansing it and it's moisturizing it. So right now I feel completely moisturized. I don't feel like I need to add a moisturizer for the day. But if you do, you are welcome to put more of this or any other type of moisturizer you use. But I'm feeling pretty good. The only thing that I put on top of my moisturizer is my sunscreen. Right now I'm using the Elta MD Tinted Moisturizer Sunscreen. And then I'm also trying this Super Goop one. So these are the two that I'm alternating between right now. And that is all. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if there's any face products that you swear by that I should try, or if there's any other type of face yoga that's been working really well for you that I should try as well.